BTS Hooligan is about defying literally everything. Yes, my voice just made that noise. But this isn't just pure chaos. It's calculated. And most people are missing it. If we haven't met, my name is Jordan. I'm a professional music video editor for artists like these guys. So let's dive into everything you missed from a filmmaking and storytelling perspective in Hooligan. Oh. Fast cuts. Bro. My boy Jin. He's putting on the mask, bro. He's an outlaw. Watch this beat go, we hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again. Oh my gosh. As you know, I'm a professional editor and I love fast cuts like that. We have this mysterious lady walking down this hallway and I love how the logo allows for this little space right here. We have a lot of knife sounds and swords, so the logo is cut in half. And she just barely emerges right here. Her legs are longer than my future. Lightning-y. Ka-chow. That was so stupid. I love the strings. And then everything gets all glitchy right when he puts the mask on. Meaning everything's beautiful, everything's all nice. Just kidding, it's not. We're gonna be freaking hooligans. We are rebelling against the system. That's what I think most of the song means. It's just a hype track. Does this image remind you of anything? How about not today? Look at this, guys. Was there inspiration or was there inspiration? And then check this out. We cut to the close-up. We kind of get some Dutch angles, a little bit of a sideways action. I gotta watch this. Man, that's nostalgic. I reacted to that many years ago. I know the vast majority of you watching this have not subscribed per my analytics. It's super easy, it's free, just, oh, ow. Do that. If we compare to this, we get the wide shot. Cut to the close-up. It's literally exactly the same. Watch this beat go, we hooligan. Cutting to that wide shot on the any like big large group movement, you want to be on a wide shot because the synchronization is very impressive, and if you can see everybody synced up doing a large movement, it's great. And then on the smaller movements, you want to be on the close-ups. By the way, this is directed by Hannah Lux Davis, who is one of the best music video directors in the world. She's incredible. And this is edited by Graham Patterson from Modern Post. He is also absolutely ridiculous. Give him a follow. Watch this beat go, we hooligan. Boom! We pop out, we acting a fool again. Again, we also get those Dutch angles like we saw in Not Today. Ridiculous. Hooligan. Watch this. The camera shake on the crazy, bro. That is just such appropriate camera shake to match how this moment feels. If you find yourself in the situation where you make something visually awesome, but it just doesn't feel like it hits the way you want to, it's probably because you're missing sound design. So they add this right here. On this shoom, and the camera kind of moves, everybody's like hitting that thing right in sync, and they're like, oh, what if I want like a little more oomph to it? Add some whooshes and some hits. That's what they did, and it hits, bro. It's kind of in the song originally, but they added more on top of it. Woo! So good. This is so well made. We have things to cover. We have places to be, things to talk about. New song. Now listen to this. You hear that? That is a flash wind up. Like right before a flash is gonna happen, there's like this wind up sound. And then we have RM right in the front here about to take a photo. And we use this photo as motivation to create a cut because we have a quick flash right there. Wind up. I don't know if he actually took a picture or not, but it looks legit. Like, I don't know, that looks right. And then on the next shot, we also overexpose it right there. If you listen to it originally, that moment sounds like this. the whole camera flash and that whole situation didn't exist originally in the song. Oh, I love. Bro, they are popping up. Look at what's happening. This is the definition of being a rebel and doing whatever the frick they want. I like how they're kind of dressed in emo, leather, chains, metal. It's very like rebellious. They're going nuts, dude. Now watch this, bro. This is nuts. How the frick did they do this? Here's my theory. I could be wrong, but I think this is a motion controlled camera. If you look at the way the camera actually interacts, it's very robotic. So we started zoomed in, zoom out, and see how it's just kind of really controlled movements. So we have our boy J-Hope. He's one take. It's just shot normally. Maybe the background isn't quite there. And then we have another take, which is shot with a much lower shutter speed. So everything's very blurry and like weird looking. It's like smooth and warbly, but just the background. And he's rotoscoped out. That's how I think they did it. So it gives you this really trippy hooligan effect. Nuts, and then we're back to normal. Okay, again, you hear the sound design. There's so much sound design paired with the fast cuts, because if it's not there, the fast cuts aren't gonna hit in the same way. Speaking of fast cuts, should we talk about that a little bit? Before we even talk about the visuals, just listen. Now, the reason that these fast cuts work so well is because contrast creates focus. We have black and white images, very dark, very saturated in red. The kind of footage you want to look for is very chaotic, out of focus, very blurry stuff. And there's a lot of tools that they use in order to create that kind of image. So right here, out of focus, blurry shot. And then we have this shot. It might be a rotoscoped deal as well, but I believe it's just another long exposure shot. So we have people walking in the background. The members are just in the foreground, and they just shot them at different angles. We just use this for a few frames. We just see people passing by. It feels like a whip pan almost. This is very calculated. One thing I've heard from American music video directors, because Hannah is an American, well, I don't know if she's American, but she does American music videos, is K-pop is very perfectionistic, and they have to shoot dances from very specific angles. She's doing such a good job of incorporating K-pop zooms, incorporating K-pop styles. Like, this doesn't feel that much like an American music video, but it's done by an American music video director. Like these zooms, the straight on shooting, everything's so calculated. This is one of the best parts. This is fast cuts, but also utilizing match cuts. Graham, the editor's just looking for anything and everything that just might match the choreo. Look at this. It starts with RM throwing his arm, and then we cut to J-Hope, like in that pose. And look at this. We even have this crazy weird shot with like a lens filter over it with somebody holding their hands like that. And then we cut to that exact same pose. That is a fast cut match cut. And then we have sound to go with it as well to make it hit. Okay. I believe stuff is floating because they are literally defying gravity. They, as this like crazy defiant song, they're saying we can do whatever the frick we want because we're BTS and we can just go nuts. Everything around us is literally defying gravity as we're defying world records, as we're defying everything. That's my theory. So everything's very nice and put together, contrasted with just chaos. Oh my gosh. So this isn't in the song, this is just pure cinema. Now who the frick are these women? We have a model, Suju, and a sword dancer, Soyoung. Suju is a famous fashion model. There she is on the top. And then we also have a Korean sword dancer specializing in Jeonmu, a traditional sword dance, and winning first place in the sword dance category at the 2017 World Martial Arts Olympia. Watch them both just pop off. The sword dancing is obviously a little bit hooliganish. I love also the contrast between fast motion and slow motion. If you want to make amazing edits, pick really slow motion moments or just slow moments in general, and then pair that right next to something that's crazy fast. It feels amazing. Slow, fast. Slow again. And that's simple. Anybody can do this. It doesn't matter what footage you have. And then we get this wide shot to this close up. Again, contrast, wide to close. It's so good. Bro, like they are defying gravity so much that everybody's flying by them. Literally me getting blown away right now. Like, look at this hidden cut too. Somebody flies in front and their DNA changes. Oof. Jin appears. Hair inspo, bro. I'm growing it out. I like that people are just running around. Watch this bit going hooligan. Yeah, we the mess gonna get a bigger mop. Yeah. This is so well directed, Hannah. I initially thought that this was actually just a mop, but it looks like mysterious tubes and silver skeleton arms. Scary, but they're hooligans. Like, what do you expect, Jordan? So much aura. But it did remind me of a mop, because that's what the lyric says. Again, we're cutting to a lot of wide shots during crazy movements in the background. These fast cuts are different. Now, what do you think's different this time? The only difference is we have more flutter cuts. We're going back and forth to the same shot, like this. The other thing is black frames. And that creates even more contrast because we have the white background frames coupled with nothing. It's just like a strobing effect. This is so good. You can see it a little better. So there's all the different angles. Oh! Hannah! Great work. If you've been enjoying this video and you've learned something, you should subscribe. We do this all the time. It's really fun. And if you want to become a professional creative, I would love to help you. DM me the word ready on Instagram and we can chat about one-on-one coaching. God bless you. Peace.